All right. See if we can get a couple of casts right here. Welcome back, guys. This is what we're running right here. We're gonna run the frog. Just had a whole bunch of rain come through. Rain just stopped. Frog should be the move right now. It's 9:30 in the morning. Let's see what we can do. I can actually get a cast here. All right. We're able to get it. See, we got some big boys hanging underneath all this vegetation. Nice. Work it slow for a little bit. See what these guys want. Nice. Right there. Come up and smash. I gotta be chill, wait for them to take it down, swallow it, wait a few seconds. I always try and set the hook too early on the frog. Last time I lost a lot of fish that way. Got too excited. Beautiful little small pond here though. With Wesley today, he's running the Whopper Flopper. All right. Kind of right down the bank here. Got 30-pound braid on, so if something does hit, we should be able to get him out of there. Not the heaviest braid, but this vegetation isn't as bad as like lily pads and stuff like that. We can kind of rip through a lot of it. Not seeing any action on top of the water yet, but we'll see. It just stopped raining like literally 10, 15 minutes ago. Ideally, the frog should be the move. Small pond like this. There's a lot of vegetation here too, so they should come up and smash it, hopefully. Hit the branch. Nice. Definitely difficult to try and cast right here. Trees in my way, so if something does come up and smash it, I'll have to play it by ear. Cannot really see my lure until right about now. Nice, I got a read on top of that vegetation. It's a great cast. Right where I want to be, right on top of it. Looking for that big blow up this morning, guys. We had a blast on the lake on Tuesday. A lot of topwater action. I caught 15. Bojan caught, man, probably 15 as well. We caught about 30 fish, I believe. We killed it. Running the walking bait, so trying a little something different. I like to fish the frog early spring, get that big bite. Go for a big bass here. Hopefully, God, there we go. Nope, not. There we go. Nothing happens here in a few minutes, we'll move. Kind of the walking the dog. I was going slow, now I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Flew to dance on the top of the water, looking like a frog trying to get away, like it sees a predator or something. Nice. Last time we were here, we caught 2 fish. Heard a lot of frogs, so they're definitely, bass are definitely eating frogs in here. I think we got a whole bunch of weeds. Something happened, all lure messed up. All right. Skipping underneath the tree. Ooh, this is risky. Yeah, real risky. Caught the damn tree. Ah, I don't want to lose this frog right away, man. Close enough to it. Oh, damn it. We're in the tree. We're out of the tree. We did it. Got our lure back. I think that's time for us to move from this spot. Not trying to lose this damn frog right off the bat, guys. All right. But anyway, welcome in, guys. What's happening? This is what we're running. Early top morning frog. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. Coy, how are you? War, what's going on? Yeah, we're on the frog. What up, Coffee? Daniel, what's up? Brown trouts are always fun to catch. We're actually right by the Chattahoochee River now, where I caught a really nice brown trout. I'd say it was like 6 months ago. Anyway, let's move on down. Let's go find Wesley, see where he's at. Not trying to lose this damn lure right away. Last thing I need is to lose a freaking $6, $7 frog. We're gonna make our way around this pond this way. There's no trespassing signs on that side, but there are none on this side, so we're gonna make our way around, guys. This is what we're running, topwater frog. So it just rained. Hopefully the frog gets it done. So yeah, I just saw that, Koi. I am. Thank you. There's trees everywhere, so this is where the fish are. We got to fish it. But yeah, I was trying to cast underneath the tree. Unfortunately, messed that up. Watch out for poison ivy. This time of year, it's freaking everywhere. All right, we're gonna try and cast Wes! Wesley! Oh, you're already over there? All right. Just trying to see where you're at. Derek in the building. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Derek. I'm already catching trees, man. Tree pounder, man. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try and see if I can cast out to that point. Probably won't be able to get far enough from this angle, but we're gonna see. Light drizzle coming on, so see if this topwater bite happens. Wes, you didn't get nothing in this cove? You didn't get any bites in this cove? Yeah, there's a lot of trees. Wes has a bait caster as well, and he's been getting in every cast. He said it's hitting a tree. There we go. There it is. Hopefully we get something in this cove. Would be real nice. Light drizzle. Just got done raining. Topwater frog should be the move. We got overcast. Yep, there we go. Oh, something came up and hit it. Small, something small. Is he still there? Something small. Could have been a bluegill even. Or turtle. Maybe a turtle was just sitting right there and he snapped at it. Okay. I'll cast that same direction. Perfect. Stay underneath this tree right here. Just doing a couple pops on the frog right now. We had something come up, so maybe we do a couple pops. Let it sit. Anytime it goes over any vegetation, I will let it sit on top of it. That way it creates a nice little shallow and then an indent where it comes down where it looks like there's something there. This fish will come up and smash it. You guys can't see it, but right underneath the water, there's just a whole bunch of vegetation. Nice. Right on top of some vegetation there. A couple pops. Now we're over it. See what these fish want. Once we start catching them, then I'm gonna just stick with that technique, and then that's what we're gonna go with. So, what up? What up? But we are topwater bass fishing right now, around the frog. Trying to see if we can get a big one to bite. It's early spring still here in Georgia. Always try and retrieve your lure all the way to the bank. It's different than when you're fishing on a boat. Yeah. Caught on someone's line. Let's see here. A lot of vegetation in this pond, so I'm thinking the frog should work here. You know, like they say, it looks good on paper, but once you get there, man, who knows, you know? Wesley caught a 5-pounder here on topwater. Back in the fall, early fall. I think my lure's messed up. Yeah, my lure's all messed up. Bring him in. All right. All right. Trying to get it to the bank. I'm getting it close, like I'm like 10, 15 feet off that bank that side. I'm not getting it close enough though, unfortunately. This frog isn't too heavy, but I'm launching it as far as I can. We're getting it out about 60, 70 feet though. I know what Wesley's doing. He's trying to hit every spot before me. That way he can't complain when he doesn't catch a fish. Or if I catch more fish. I know what he's doing. He thinks I don't know. But what he doesn't know is if the whopper plopper don't work, maybe the frog's gonna get it done. You know what I mean? Who knows? We'll see. I'd love to get a frog bite. Haven't got one yet this spring, and I haven't used the frog yet, so technically this is our first attempt at trying to get the bite on the frog. Small pond frog fishing is fun. That was a hard landing, so we're gonna let those ripples go away real quick. Oh yeah, I see a turtle. It's probably a turtle that swiped at my lure a second ago. Anyway, what up, guys? Yep, about 9:30 a.m. Overcast, a little bit of rain. Well, the storm just came through, so the rain's done, but still drizzling. But me and Wesley wanted to get out here this morning and get it done, so trying to practice as much as possible so we can start getting into more tournaments and stuff. Oh, damn it. We just backlashed. Hit that damn tree. Hopefully it's not a bad one. It doesn't look too bad. So far we're getting through. But yeah, look at that, guys. We just backlashed. I hit the tree, and as soon as I hit the tree, it just zoom, backlashed on me. But we got it out. Not a bad backlash, so let's go. What up, what up? Aubrey, how are you? All right, let's see if we can get our lure back. Got it. All right, we're gonna move now. Every time I hit a tree, I'm gonna just say, hey, it's time to move, right? Hola. What up? Let's go over here so we can do a couple casts. What's going on, guys? We got an awesome video for y'all coming out Friday. Stay tuned for that. Buddy of mine, Bojan, the tournament fisherman, he brought me out on his boat, and we had an awesome time on Lake Lanier. So look forward for that. That's all topwater action. We're gonna be releasing that on Friday, guys. Let's see if I can get cast here. Hopefully, get a nice cast here. All right, GoPro's ready. We're gonna go overhead here. There it is. Nice. All right, there's got to be a monster back in this corner. I can feel it. Back in this cove here. Need him to come up and smash his lure. All right. See if we can get one. Nice little cove here. You think there'd be something back in this cove? Go straight out. I could be fishing it a little too fast. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what these fish want with this frog. Once you get the right speed, the right amount of ripples on top of the water, the right pause, that's when the magic starts to happen. Okay, that was something. Maybe a bluegill. Something definitely hit our lure. Either bluegill or another turtle. Not a bass though. You're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear it. It comes up and smashes this lure, I'm sure. Question is, are these guys looking up? If he does bite here, we're gonna have a lot of patience to rip these fish through. Ran right through these reeds. Not quite reeds. But come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Nice. Let it sit for a second. In case I spooked one, come back. Pop, pop. Let it sit. Last time we were here, we caught two. Not on top water though. So there was one. Got him. Lost him. He didn't have it in his mouth. Dang it. Ah, just missed one. Did you guys hear that though? I got excited. I didn't let him bite. I didn't let him eat. He hit it. I said, there's one. Tried to set the hook too soon. Let's see if we can get him again. That's a good sign though. Good sign he came up and hit it. Let's see if his big old fat girlfriend's hanging out, because he didn't seem too big. He's right there. Lost him. Lost him. I'll have to wait. Next time I'm going to say, under the sea, set the hook. I've used that before. That's a pretty funny phrase, but it works. Yeah, I got excited, man. First bite. Oh, I'm always too excited the first damn bite. Pulled it right out of his mouth. Still here, bud? Still want to hit it? Man. My own fault. My own fault. Just missed one. Got too damn excited, man. The thing about this frog is it's not the largest frog and it's not the smallest. It's like right in the middle. So we're going to catch a good variety of fish, like larger fish, and some smaller fish will probably hit this frog. Smaller ones, you got to really let them take it. And I didn't even wait a second. I was just like, oh, there, boom. I should have waited a little longer. Big ones will freaking grab it right away, but good blow up though. Not a 2-pounder, but probably a good fish that we missed. Try one more down the line. See if he's hanging out still. All right. Don't want to spend too much time in one spot. We'll just keep it moving. What's going on? Appreciate the sub, Bentley. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, check out the videos, man. I'm posting, trying to post. You know, I'm gonna start posting videos twice a week, and I'm gonna start going live twice a week. It's springtime now, so we're gonna be able to get a lot of content here in Georgia. Make our way on the other side over here. Maybe cast a couple on this side of the cove. See if there's something hanging on this side of the cove, and then we're gonna try and find Wesley on the other side of the pond. See where he's at. But yeah, appreciate it. We're on the route to 8,000 subscribers, man. So that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of walking it. I've kind of been popping the frog, letting it sit for a second. So I've been doing a couple of different actions, you know, retrieves and stuff like that. We're gonna try right here, throw back that direction we were standing, and see if we can get anything right in this cove here. I don't want to get too close because I can already see movement here, so that means there's probably some fish hanging out. It's almost 9:50. Let's go. All right, just missed the trees. Oh, nope, I'm in it. Down, get down, get down. We're just gonna bring them right through. There we go. Off the tree into a freaking largemouth. Let's go. Sick. It's better cast. All right. Making the frog look distressed. Walking the dog. Really slow. Just back and forth right now. There's one hanging out right in this corner. Such a beautiful view, guys. This is such a cool spot. Get out there a little further. There's something. It's going to be right here. We had a bite already, so topwater bite's on. We just need to get one. All right. Those are just showing up. We're just running a classic booyah frog. Run the yellow color. See what we can do. Dude, it is so relaxing, James. It's so chill. German, one of these days you're going to hop in here. I'm going to have a shark in my hands. I'll be in Florida. Probably sometime this summer. So I'm going to catch a shark just for you, bud. That's right. You ready for the new update on Mortal, man? You ready for Serduka? You ready for it? Yeah, man. It's pretty awesome doing that. Like I got a lot of time on my hands. I can actually come out here and fish. Right now, my lifestyle is going well, and yeah, I got an amazing wife that allows me to do the things I love. So that is definitely a plus. Getting out here midweek, nobody's on the pond, just me and freaking Wesley. Wish Derek was here, but Derek's in school, getting his damn degree, which is awesome. Congrats, bud. We love you for that. You're the man. I wonder if I just bring it right through here, if there's something hanging out right in this little creek channel. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. My GoPro's going. Bam. Yeah, dude, we're right by the Chattahoochee River too. Hotter than a hoochie coochie, Chattahoochee. This pond is right next to the Chattahoochee Reserve, one of the parks. Actually, I think we're in the park right now on this side. The other side is a neighborhood. So we got lucky. We can actually access this pond because if there were houses on this side, there'd be no way we'd be on there over here. It would kick us out immediately. Oh, something's coming towards it. Saw a ripple. Fish swam right underneath it. Probably a smaller bass, but let's see if we can get him. Appreciate you guys coming through, hanging out with me, man. Like, y'all are making this channel come true. Look out for my video on Friday. Make sure you guys sub. Got an awesome video coming for you guys Friday. Yep, there's something over here chasing fish. Chasing bait fish, something. Will he come up and hit the frog? He's right there. Oh. Damn turtle. Like someone's chasing fish. I see the ripples. Freaking turtle. Turtle. Yeah, man, it's not bad. I can't complain. I mean, I do work. I have a part-time job and I do photography and video work as well, to support this lifestyle. I don't want to put all the burden on my wife, you know what I mean? But one day, we're going to be paying for a boat from this channel. We're going to get a fishing boat. We're going to do tournaments. We'll be living the dream. It's just the beginning, guys. Just the beginning right now. Y'all are going to be like the first real rippers coming through. Last time I was here, I caught a little bass here. Had some scars on him, like some kind of bird was trying to take him out of the water. Barely got him, hold of him. Big old scar on his back. Don't mind me, I'm just a little froggy swimming on the lily pads. Oh. There it is. That's the cast I wanted. That's the cast I wanted. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Cast like that, you got to catch a fish on it, dude. I just launched it over 100 feet. Right down the bank. Into one of the points. Vegetation. Everything about that cast says fish. Oh, big old snapping turtle. He's looking at my lure. Get out of here. Hopefully a fish sees a snapper trying to go for it, and it wants to grab it and eat it before the snapping turtle gets to it. Wes hooked up on a big snapping turtle last time we were here last week. So far we've missed one. Unfortunately, he wasn't a big guy. Didn't get a big old bite on it. And I got too excited and I tried to set the hook a little too soon. That was my own fault. Wes, you got anything? Wes? Wesley? Any bites? I missed one. Missed it. Oh. That might have been a fish right to our right. Chasing some bait. Well, it's a stupid turtle. Well, there goes one of them diving ducks. Duck birds. I forgot what they're called. We got a little bit of action right over here. Have to around this thing. Come on, dude. Oh, damn it. Wrapped around this reed. Come on, man. That's what I didn't want to throw over here. Crap all over there. There we go. All right. Out of the reed. Cool thing is I was able to pull it right out of the water and grab my lure. Let's just keep going a little further out. See where they're at, man. I know we're going to get a good blow up. I got a feeling. That first bite was good, but we need to get a big blow up here. Early spring, we're trying to catch some big bass. We know they're in here. Wesley's already caught a 5-pounder out of this pond, so we know this pond's producing good sized fish. Get a little closer to the bank. Right there. The ripples must look so cool underneath the water. Oh. Right. Yeah, guys, look out for that video on Friday, though. Like, we're on the boat, we're on Lake Lanier, we're spot bass fishing, whole lot of topwater action. It was freaking epic, man. So look out for that video coming Friday. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you guys are just subbing to the channel, just showing up. New rippers in the building. Let's go. Come on, let's get it. There goes that big old snapping turtle again. Just hanging out right there. Wonder if this pond can't be too deep across because there's vegetation all out through, even out towards the middle of the pond. It reminds me of another pond in Canton that we go to a bunch. We're kind of towards Alpharetta area right now, though. Slow it down right here and see if we can get something to come. Yeah, that's right by the bank right here. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, in the tree. Oh, the tree. That lure went flying right towards us. You see that? Always got to be ready, man, to get up out the way. We are back. We are back. Let's go. I get right. Oh, right there. Come on, just drop out of the tree. Perfect. Right there. You think there'd be something right there where we are. Big old bass. It's hanging out right in between this little creek. Oh, damn. That's the cast I've been looking for. That's the cast I tried to do the last 2 times. I know there's fish this far because I caught one right out here before. On the fluke. That's that big bite. I really hope this fucking turtle doesn't come up and grab my lure off the top of the surface. It's a big snapping turtle. We'll definitely probably lose this damn lure, or it's going to bend my hook or something. All right. So far, one bite. Didn't hook it, unfortunately. Hello, hello. What up? Fishing, hunting, outdoors. Welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? I want to try right here. I don't think Wesley caught anything yet. I've already missed one, so see what we can do here. There's a lot of vegetation right here. Hopefully there's something big hanging out. You guys see all that? I don't know if you can see the vegetation or not, but I'll try to get right out there, and we did it. Almost to the back end of it. Yes. Oh, sorry guys. All right here. There we go. Hold up. Way. There we go. All right, we're looking for 5-pounder in this vegetation right here. Just a monster hanging out in there, gonna come up and smash our lure. We're gonna get on this dock next, and we're gonna cast right down the bank, left and right. Wes got one. Got one? Nice. Yeah. Wes just got one. I think he's running that whopper plopper still, unless he changed it. He does like to change his lures a whole bunch, which is always a good thing. Something's not working. Change it up. Let's see if we can. Let's get the double up, even though Wesley's over there. Hey, it's all good. Still catching them. Nice. So Wes just got one. So we're catching them. I missed one. Wes got one. So what up, Coffee? How you doing? Welcome in. Wes, my buddy Wes just caught one. We're in Georgia right now. My buddy Wes just caught one. And I missed a smaller bass already. So been here for about 35 minutes or so. However long our live has been on. That's how long we've been here fishing. So far Wes got one. I'm looking for my first. Bam. There's a bass way out there. I'd be surprised. I don't know how deep this pond is, but you never know with ponds, man. I've caught them in the middle of ponds before, so. But I would say if there was a good one, it'd be right about where I'm at now. Like a proper fish. A quality fish. Nice. Like I said, first one we missed because I got excited. Early morning, first bite on topwater. I'm always just like, oh, fish on. Now remember, it's not like a spook or treble hook lure. I let these guys swallow this thing. Well, yeah, guys, feel free to check out the channel. I mean, if you don't have to sub. Just check out the channel, like some of the videos. If you sub, that's freaking awesome. You're on the way to the 8,000 club with me. Hopefully, we can get to 10K before the end of this month. That would be pretty awesome. We're working there. We're making our way there. Why am I on this freaking branch? So if I hook a fish right now, I'm gonna be right on this freaking little branch here. I'm all hung up on. There we go. All right, let's move down. Keep it trekking, guys. What's my favorite bait to use? Top water, probably a walking bait. I love the top water walking bait. I love the whopper plopper. Right now we're just running the frog because it's those kind of conditions where the frog should shine right now. You know, just got done raining. Overcast, early morning, springtime. Everything on paper says we should be catching some big fish. So hopefully we can get it done. I'm going to cast down the bank side here, see if we can get something come out of this heavy vegetation right here. See what we can do. All right. Yeah, I missed one. I missed one back in the cove where you first were at. He hit it right by the bank, and I just got excited, and I didn't set the hook. I didn't wait for him. I didn't wait for him to take the frog, you know? You got to wait. Yeah. You got to wait that extra couple seconds, man, and let him eat it. Unless... Yep. All right. Let's see. See if they're here. See if they're here, guys. Such a beautiful pond. The sun wants to come out. It has an opportunity to come out. I see some movement underneath the water here. Probably another damn turtle. Did you catch them like towards the bank or off the bank?
Out there, right off the drop. Basically, like I basically let the salamander drop down, kind of go a little slow, and I just...
Yeah. Well, that's where the frog should shine, is right here. Like, I'm going over all this shit, and there should be something underneath here that's going to come up and smash it. You know? Like, this is prime frog real estate right here. I love this bait caster, man. Even though it's a Boo Garcia, like a $50 freaking Black Max, this thing can launch some lures, man. I mean, I do have it paired with like a $130 rod, which is overkill for this reel, but hey man, I got this on Facebook Marketplace for 40 bucks, dude. I cannot complain.
Right.
My first bait caster, like since I was a kid, yeah, 40 bucks. I'll take like almost a $200 setup, you know? And to be honest, this reel has not let me down yet.
No?
I used it all day yesterday, dude. 15 fish. Did not let me down. I mean,
really, that's the one you brought?
Yeah.
Why not the Shimano?
My Shimano is basically set up for catfish. I had the two Daiwas are my bass rods too. So I brought the two Daiwas, and then this one. This is, I mean, I always have my braided line on this one, so. And then on my other bait caster, the Daiwa, it's got like a 12-pound fluorocarbon for my heavier lures. Like, you know, my big glide baits and shit. And then I got 8-pound mono on my spinning rod.
Nice. My
other Daiwa Tatula. Jaeger gave me that reel. I just bought the rod was like 160. I mean, that's my amazing. That's like the best setup I've had yet. Is that I really love that spinning rod. I try to use it. I try not to use it all the time because I got so many different rods, but it's like my go-to, you know, if I'm not running topwater.
Right.
And right now, we're running the good old Boo Garcia topwater. Maybe I'm working the frog too fast. There is one, two. Oh, small one. He didn't grab it.
No, there's
he didn't grab it.
I think this is like that time where like there's gonna be a lot of small ones.
But he right where I said they were gonna be, right here, guys, in all this vegetation. Yeah, he was not even half a pound. I saw him. He was so small when he came up and hit. I mean, I waited a couple seconds. Hey man, he tried to swallow it. She had it in her mouth and the kids walked in. You ever see that video? All right, let's see if he wants to come back up and hit it or if his girlfriend's hanging out. Nice big girl. Likes to sit on the couch, get all fat. Come on, give it to me. Come on. All right, let me go out a little further now. Well, fish number 2 we've missed. Oh, right there. Some movement.
Yeah, there's been quite a bit of movement over here. I mean, I got my other one right over there.
Because there's a lot of bait fish right there.
Yeah.
So, you have weight on it or is that weightless?
No, it's weight.
Okay. You have a small weight though?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you're too heavy, you're just going to freaking pick up everything. There's so many weeds here. You want a little bit of weight so it has a good sink, but to be honest, you could probably get away with weightless here too. Man, I even gave the freaking fish slack, let him try to take it. He didn't grab it. We missed that one. That was the fish's fault that time. I will say the first time was definitely my fault. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, what up, Sean? How do you cast a bait caster? So, pretty much, you got to, first you have to set the weight of the lure, which is this dial right here. Right here. You see this dial on the side, the left side? And then you want to set your brakes. So, those are like the main two things you need to do. What up, J-Man? Welcome back, man. And then you press the button. You hold your line. Let your thumb off. Slowly put your thumb back on before the lure hits the water. Not like Wes just did it.
Nope, that was horrible.
You guys didn't see that, thank God. It's fine. Sometimes I'll freaking try and cast it, and I don't even press the button half the time, and my lure just comes flying back towards me. I'm just like, oh my God, I almost died. You know?
Not a rough one. I'm not gonna lie, but I did catch fish, so I'll take it.
Dude, I caught a tree
Oh,
right where I was. Like, I got a good, like, 10 cast out, and then I hit the tree and immediately get a text from Koi saying, get away from the tree. I'm like, Jesus, babe. I'm talking to a professional here, okay? So what color did you catch it on? Blue?
No, the salamander with a little bit of garlic, but it's ripped off.
Oh, put another one on.
I know, that's right, but I don't have one with the garlic on it.
Do you have any, oh yeah. Well, put it in the bag that was in and, like, you know, rub it around the bag that was in.
It wasn't one that was in the bag. My buddy Mark, that lives in Martin.
Oh, he gave it to you.
He had that garlic dip stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're like, see how it's like all neon? So like I dipped that in like that yellow chartreuse.
Yeah. Well, one of your bags has salt or something. Just rub it in the salt. Give it some kind of flavor. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Bojan hooked a freaking catfish, and it was fighting like a catfish. He can tell the difference between some of the fish that he's catching because he's caught so many of them.
Right.
He's like, yeah, it's definitely whipping the tail. And then he brings the lure up and he goes, yep, look all that slime on the line, catfish. I was like, yeah, crazy a catfish hit a swim bait. But it is that time of year where they get extremely aggressive in the springtime.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Yeah, dude. Because I mean, they gotta fight for food. There's so many spotted bass in that lake. I mean, I'm sure these guys are fighting for food too. Yeah, we saw a shit ton of carp and alligator gar too. Or gar, whatever you call them up here. There's one. Oh, that was a freaking small little fish. That had to have been like, I don't even know, a baby bass. Damn, all these little baby fish are hitting my lure, man.
I know.
That's what this one was just here. There's no way this thing was over half a pound. Give me, I need something to make some sound, man. Something like the first one was probably about a pound. I need something to freaking hit the water and get me excited, man. All right, let's turn to the other side here. Try not to hook me while you're casting, Wes. I'm gonna come towards like over here a little bit. Dang. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing, though? Welcome into the channel, guys. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate the likes. All that good jazz, man. Me and Wildlife Wesley out here getting it done. Make sure you go check out his channel. Wildlife.Wesley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's how I felt. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get
And because of the hurricane, I didn't get to go gator hunting.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Right here, I'm sure there was some bedding bass right here. Okay, let's get it. Slow this freaking frog down a touch. I mean, we're getting bites. They're just small fish. Like, that one could have even been a big bluegill that just came up and hit it, you know, out of aggression. I caught a freaking big old bluegill on the walking bait on Tuesday, yeah. The Bojan hooked into like a 3-pounder. So I grabbed the net. My lure was still in the water. I grabbed my rod and there's a freaking giant bluegill on it. Just hooked itself. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. We're gonna go a little further out. See what we can do here. Feel like all the little guys are just sitting by the bank, running from all the larger fish. So far we have 3 bites, but nothing big enough to take this frog down, unfortunately. Oh, just keep your line up. Bring it up. All right, you're good. Sorry about that, Wes. We cast it at the same exact time.
Actually doing that.
Yeah. It happens every now and then. All right. Looks like this GoPro's dead over here. You got a glue gun. Nice. What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing? I'll reel this in and then I'm gonna fix my GoPro. I guess I can just leave it there, let it sit. Watch a monster smash it while I'm not paying attention. Be hilarious. I mean, if it does, I should have enough time to grab it before he spits it out. Yeah, definitely. Takes off my rod. Yeah, you're right about that.
That would be hilarious.
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be fucking, oh my God, let's go.
We'd be sitting there trying to cast my rod out to it.
Yeah, to catch the damn thing. All right. Well, these batteries are definitely losing life because we haven't even been here an hour. Well, actually, we've been here an hour, so technically, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's 10:30 now.
Maybe this this battery is not too bad. Not as bad as I think. All right. Turn this bad boy on. Here we go. All right. What up, Greg? Scotland in the building. What's going on, brother? Tight lines, man. We're running the freaking topwater frog right now. Trying to see if we can do it, but I've had 3 bites so far. 2 were small. The first one was my fault. I didn't set the hook right, but we got Scotland in the building, Wesley. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go, man. Hopefully we get one on here. Nice largemouth for, I bet, at least. Damn it. Let's manure up. Yeah, Wes, if you're catching them on that lizard, the lizard's the way then. I would say stick with the lizard. Maybe that color is probably really good for this water.
Yeah.
All right. What? They will immediately sink. Put some barrels on them. I've seen it. Come on. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Where you at, man? Where are you, bass at? All right, sun's out now. They might start looking up. Do a lot of walking the dog here, a lot of action on top of the water. See if they want that. What's going on, guys? Appreciate the sub, man. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. That'd be awesome. Look out for my my next videos coming out Friday. Fishing Lake Lanier on the boat, practicing for the tournament we got next month. Me and Bojan. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be fishing with him on the tournament, but we were out on the lake Tuesday, and man, we got some awesome footage. Caught a 2-pound spotted bass. Broke my not 2-pound. Well, caught a couple of 2-pound, a lot of 2-pounders. Caught a 4-pound spot. Broke my PB. That was freaking awesome. So yeah, man, we had a blast on the lake on Tuesday, Lake Lanier, out here just north of Atlanta. All right, sun is out. Sun's out. Guns out, baby. Let's go. Sun's out, guns out. And we're going to catch a fish now. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're going to catch one. It's going to happen. Sun's out, guns out, baby. We got to throw on the other side, too, here in a second. Next that damn turtle. Turtle. Turtle, turtle. One more on this side here. Open pocket right here. Let's see what we got. See what we got, guys. Sun's out, guns out. Let's go, baby. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, man, the bass fishing here is a lot of fun. A lot of bass. On Lake Lanier, there's a lot of stripers, a lot of spotted bass. What is that? Something moving along the water over there. Wish I had my drone. Oh, it's a freaking bird. It's one of them diving birds. Got the name of them. Derek probably knows it. Derek's here. Derek will know what they're called. Out here eating all my damn fish, that stupid bird. No, they're not eating the big ones. They're eating the bait fish, so not even worried. All right. I'm going to do a couple more casts on this side, and then I feel like we wasted enough time on this stupid little dock. $10:30. I don't know if the topwater bite's going to be okay still. Maybe. There it is. We're going to hit that backside before we go, because there's no fishing, no trespassing signs all over there, but we're going to hit it before we head out, just in case. We didn't want to start over there, because if we got kicked out right away, you know, that would have sucked. We can fish on this side. We can't fish on that side, but we're definitely going to get over there and check it out. Oh, I hit the dock. Damn it. I messed my cast all up. Sorry about that. We got some guys working on the grass over here. Good luck, man. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I like to say it's skill, but there's definitely a lot of luck that comes into fishing. So it's that big ass snapping turtle. Damn it. He better not grab my lure. He's right near it, like 3 feet away. I hope he just went under. He's not gonna fuck with it. All right, we're wasting enough time here. We'll move down a little bit. Of course, I dropped my bag right in a freaking pile of beast shit. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, let's go, guys. Appreciate you. All right, all right. Next month, we got a tournament on Lake Lanier. We'll be on the boat. I'll try to live stream it. I don't know. Really depends on whose boat I get on. I want to be respectful of the guys like I'm fishing with. If they don't want to be on camera, I'm not even going to record. You know what I mean? So, I mean, today is a 22% on the fishing. So,
Yeah, it was only a 6.6 on the bass catcher scale.
And the pressure, probably not there. I don't know. Like, it's hard to catch him after the rain, dude. Like, it ain't easy.
No.
So, but the good thing is, we need to be out here fishing on days like this to see what's working, you know? Because
we need to go to the. Can't wait for the car so I can go to the fucking bait shop.
yeah, I mean, the only one near here is Dick's, right? They're not that. It's not that great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll drive up to the coming one because it's not really that far. I mean, it's 30 minutes away, but if I'm going to go to my sister's,
Might have been a turtle. Cold cast.
turtle, yeah. I'm gonna go to my sister's. I'm gonna go to Bass.
100%. Hammond's is really good too. Damn, Wes. Watch your step, man. Yeah.
Step in that mud and try to step on that rock.
Have you ever been to Hammond's?
Where's that?
Off Exit 17.
Oh, the one out there, the Cabela's.
It's called Hammond's.
Oh, never heard of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like pretty badass. Bojan was talking about it on Tuesday. He's like, it's right off the exit. Because I need to get some shaky heads for the lake. There's a couple of lures I need to get for specifically for Lanier, you know? And if I'm gonna be in that tournament next month, hopefully you can get in it too. We need to get the right shit. At least 2 or 3 different ones.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna bring 3 rods. I'm gonna have top water, subsurface, and bottom. Always. But what you're using might be different every time, you know? You might use a popper for top water. You might use a walking bait, you know? Maybe they're gonna want the whopper plopper, who knows? There's a guy that fishes on Lanier every day on a kayak. Like, I bet it's in his backyard. And he's catching them on fucking everything. I don't know his name. It's on. He's on YouTube though. I've been following him. He's using a lot of whopper ploppers right now too.
Yeah.
But he's back in like the 6 Mile Creek area, you know, or like back in the creeks.
I want to get my 3D printer back up and going again, so I can start doing some more stuff.
That's what you should be fucking recording, is your 3D printer printing shit out. Like time lapses and putting them on YouTube.
Like, I need the space to be able to set up my printer in a better area. Like, because it needs to be on its own, like, table and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now that I need to move that down to my office back downstairs, I'm going to put the printer, I feel like, back in that room set up.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, the heat,
Frog? You hear the frog?
yeah, the heat isn't a bad issue. Unless it's just like global too hot. Because like normally the issue is like it gets too cold when it's extracting.
Really?
Right. And if it doesn't stay hot enough, it's gonna it clogs up and all that kind of stuff, and then causes like issues on printing.
Yeah. I think that'd be dope though, dude. Like once my channel starts really blowing up, we can start making lures and shit, and you can help me out a lot with that.
I have time lapses of all the poppers I have right now.
Start posting them.
I just don't have. I have the printed version of it. I don't have a version of me putting the popper together though.
Oh, okay.
But I still got a bunch of blanks to make.
Yeah. So start recording.
This afternoon.
Start recording those and start posting those. I follow this kid. He's like fucking 14 years old. All he does is make soft plastic lures on YouTube, and he's got.
I was gonna say I've seen that. I want to go get some injectable mold kits.
All you need is a few, and then just a bunch of different colors.
I can't. I gotta have a microwave in the garage.
That's the thing. It smells like shit.
Like absolute. Like that's the thing. If I even did it in the garage, it would probably come back into my house.
Yeah.
That's like why I'm so ready to get out of that house.
Yeah. You need to have a space where it's like, yeah, more room.
Or like a little barn.
Yeah, that would be ideal for that. Like a little, even a fucking, you know, 20 by 20 shed with a freaking AC unit.
That's probably more along the lines of what I mean when I say barn.
Yeah. Trying to get it almost to that tree, but I can't seem to get it right there. That's good. If there's something lying down on that structure, maybe he'll come out and smash this lure, but it's a long shot. Dude, the live scope on the boat,
Nice.
it's so good. It's so cool. He's got one up front and one in back, so I could see everything that he's seeing. And the live scope, as he turns the motor, it shows exactly where like the fish are. Like if he turns this way, we're seeing everything this way. Straight, left, whatever. He can even turn it all the way behind us. And it's like insanely accurate. Like everything that is underneath the water, you can see.
So no, it's live. It's insane now.
Yeah.
Have you seen that company? My thing is like I just don't see how that cost effective. The line got a camera on it, so you can actually have like a camera on your lure.
Yeah.
Like it's basically like a fiber optic cable line.
I've seen those. They're cool as shit, but
Right, but my thing is like, okay, so what happens if a giant shark or some shit bites that thing off and you just lost $600?
camera's gone. But those guys at a level, that's probably chump change for them.
I mean, yes and no, but I mean, you think about it, there's still a lot of like, you know, fisher guys that live on, you know, the beach area and still do a lot of saltwater fishing that would be into that kind of stuff.
Oh, I would love to.
They don't see the, you know, benefit of spending the money on something like that because it's not cost effective. You know?
No. But it's
They would be better off going to buy like a nice, like from land sonar, like the ones from your phone.
yeah.
That's what we need to look at getting.
It's like a bobber. You throw it out there.
The bobber, put it on one of your other reels. Just bring another rod.
They got a couple of them for like $60 or something, right? They're not too expensive.
There's one for topwater is worth the extra because it gives you the mapping.
Yeah,
So you can map everything out.
that's sick.
Sure it's nice, same as like whatever the person is.
I mean, that would be perfect for ponds and shit. Even when I get the canoe and shit too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll get a little fish finder on there, but I'm not gonna be able to throw a front-facing sonar on my canoe. You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
It'll cost more than the fucking canoe.
get one of the smaller ones.
Yeah, it's possible. Or like an older one that someone's just selling. I think the topwater bite might be off, man.
Okay, you can get like the Garmin one for your. It's only 180 for your.
Oh yeah.
It's, I mean, it's you can literally it's a handheld and it comes with the mount for like the side.
Yeah.
Like it's tiny. You just basically it comes with a rod and like a little bobber. You have to get the transducer too, so it's probably you probably end up spending $300 on the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's really all I need. Like something that gives me the structures. Oh, that's got a fish in its mouth right now. A blue heron got a freaking fish in its mouth, like a small bluegill or a bass or something. And my GoPro's dead.
At least we know the herring's catching stuff.
Well, you caught one.
Yeah. Oh, so you haven't caught one?
No, yeah, yeah. You're beating the pond pirate for one. Wesley caught one already. What up, Craze? Charles is here.
What up, Charles?
Wesley caught one. I missed one in the very beginning, and then yeah, man, 22K on a short. One of my shorts has 22,000. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. We've been rocking, man. We've been rocking the channel, so appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out with me, man. Me and Wesley are out here getting stuff done. I'm about to join a local bass club, start possibly doing some tournaments here, so super excited about that, guys. Sorry for the kisses. What the hell's going on? Yeah, sure, whatever. Post your channel. I don't care. Where the hell's my freaking frog? Under the water. How do you get under the water? All right, we're going to try this freaking cove, the corner right here. I just started my damn camera, so I'm not going to restart it. Yeah, so far, Charles, I missed one at the very beginning. 2 smaller bites after that, and then Wesley caught a small one. So we're at a pretty cool pond right by Wesley's house. This pond's like right next to the Chattahoochee River as well. But not a whole lot of action. I mean, just a bunch of smaller fish have been hitting my lure. Oh shit. Wes. Oh, that's a carp. That's got to be a carp. It's huge. Yeah, it's a carp. Just went right over it. Wes, big old carp. Yeah. Like probably about 8 pounds. Huh? Yeah, there's like 10 carp right here. Big carp too. Yeah, there's like 10 of them over here. Those are all carp. All right. We're bass fishing. We ain't carp fishing. Let's go. I hear carp are pretty fun catch. What's going on with my lure? All kinds of fucked up right now. Sun just came out. Might be able to hit some golf balls after this. All right, let's get it. Perfect cast. We had some bread. We could easily catch these carp because they're all right next to the top of the water. Another small little fish hit my lure. I even felt it. Probably bluegill again. Just getting super aggressive. She hit it as soon as it hit the top of the freaking grass. That was hilarious. What up, what up? There it is. Bam. That's the cast I'm looking for. Yep, small fish. He was just nibbling on it. I'll walk the dog on this. Let's see. See if we get something to hit. This wind here, I think a buzzbait would kill it, but we ain't trying to run the buzz. Ooh. Spook something. Turtle over there. I see a turtle. $10.50. Topwater bite's probably done for. We tried. I know Wesley's going to want to call it if we don't catch fish here soon. We'll have to try this pond again soon. Today just ain't the day. It's okay. It happens. Someone asked me the other day if fishing was just all about luck. A lot of it is skill. Knowing what to throw, when to throw it, how to use it, what color the lure is. Now, am I saying that there's no luck involved? No, I'm not saying that at all. There's definitely luck involved in fishing. Being at the right place at the right time is definitely lucky. Finding a school of fish on the pond right away is lucky. I'm gonna probably go on the other side of the pond after this cast. because the other side still has a bunch of shade, even though the sun is coming in and out. Ah, yeah. All right. Wesley wants to hit the no trespassers side, which is probably going to produce a monster. That's where I would be if I was a fish. On the side where people can't fish. That's why you catch more fish on a boat. Don't get pressured. Let's go. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all coming through. Smashing that like button. You guys are freaking awesome. Appreciate y'all. We're going to walk to the other side now. Bring our rod. And we're going to see. Damn it, I just freaking mud on me. Dang it, I was doing so good all morning. I got mud on my freaking leg. Donkulous. Yeah, but look at all this vegetation, man. Like, look at this. Look at all that. Look at all that vegetation. Like, top water, you think the frog would just destroy here? No brainer, you know? Well, yeah, we got a couple bites. But nothing big enough to set the hook. First one was definitely big enough to set the hook. But we missed it. That was my fault. So it would have been 1-1. Wesley might win the day. Wesley might have it. So we'll see. Try and get Wesley set up with a live. That way we can do like a real live head-to-head kind of face off. You ready to go on the other side? Huh? What did he say? Because as soon as I said there's a huge carp over here, he immediately was like, "You first time fishing here?"
What? No. He was like, go down. He's like, best spot. Go down to the other side. Like where it says no fishing.
No shit, that would be the best spot.
He's like, he goes down there with his son all the time.
All right. Well, if this guy can do it, why can't we?
He even said, like, walk around.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. We'll be all right. So the one I hooked was right here in the corner.
Right over here?
Yeah. I'm going to keep throwing the frog. Fuck it. I want a good frog bite. We're here for the frog today. Unfortunately, the frog has only been producing small little baby shit bass that want to freaking hit the lure they can't swallow. One was definitely a bluegill, and another one was definitely a turtle. I saw the turtle. That freaking giant snapping turtle, I saw him. Did you see him?
I was going to say, yeah. I thought that was him out there,
yeah. Yeah, definitely him. Definitely the guy you hooked up on last time we were here.
I was like, I'm not that.
Wesley has caught probably the biggest snapping turtle I've ever seen close. I mean, that thing was probably good to 75 pounds. It was a monster. Freaking monster.
Like, that's the thing. This guy did not want to let go of my lure.
Yeah.
I finally was like, yo, buddy.
The other one you were just dragging on the bottom and just hooked him.
I hooked him like right underneath his like back leg.
Lost one of your good jigs. Yeah, I'm not fucking going anywhere near that thing.
That thing is way too big. That's out of my scope of realm.
Yeah. I mean, you got some crazy guys that'll grab that thing from the back, but also we couldn't get him up on the dock either way.
That was my thing. There was no way I could reach. I wasn't going to reach down there because that's just how you get bit. That's how you could lose a chunk of your arm.
Yeah.
Or a finger.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Last thing I want is to lose my fucking trigger finger. You know?
I'm honestly surprised he didn't break that jig that he like bit of mine just the other day.
Strong ass hooks, bro. Whatever brand that was is pretty good. All right, so we're gonna head over to the non-trespassing side. Wish us fucking luck. We're gonna fish it probably another 30 max, right?
Yeah.
Unless they start smashing.
Yeah, right. Unless everything just starts lighting up over here.
We can actually cast on this side because there's no fucking trees. All right.
Yeah, that's where I caught my father.
Right here, yep.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to start there, see if he was still hanging out. Get him on the live real quick.
Oh, I caught him with right in here.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't be surprised.
probably. A pond like this, though, they should be all over, you know? All right. I do not know. We'll try right here by that still fountain. There's hooks right here.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right. We're on the non-trespassing side now.
Probably a lot cheaper than brave stepping down in that.
The golf ball right here. I'm not going any further than this. Oh, shit. I hooked on something here. Not damn fish, though. Come on, dude. Motherfucker. Got him. We are back. All right. Almost lost my lure for I don't even know how many times that would have been. All right. What line on my freaking line is this? Jesus. Fucking braided. Someone's braided line. Jesus. All right. Nice. All right, guys. What up, guys? What's going on? What it is, what it is. What up, what up? What's happening, Tony? So far, West caught one. I missed one. I'm on the frog. So I haven't really, nothing really big has hit our frog yet. We've missed like 3 smaller fish. I mean, the other 2, they barely got the damn thing. They couldn't even get the lure in their mouths. I think one was actually a turtle, to be honest. So. Cool, those birds are coming up and... Bird? Yeah. They're smashing the top of the water. Pretty cool. These birds are coming and just hitting the water. Get out of there. Okay. All right. That side might be where Wesley's at. Where the shade is might be where these bass are hanging out right now. I don't think we're going to get a topwater bite now at this pond at 11. But I don't know, man. It's happened before. Huh? Now, not our day. Get over here in the corner, and we're going to call it. Appreciate you guys coming through, though, and hanging out with me today, man. Y'all could be anywhere else, but you guys are here chilling with me, so I do appreciate that. Don't think I don't. I'm trying to throw right up in this corner. We'll try this corner real quick for like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then we'll call it. I'd say pretty much donezo. Back down. Make sure y'all don't go flying. If we get one, it's going to be in this corner. It's got to be. Got to be in this corner if we get one. Big hawk. Big old hawk. Come back early morning one day. Got one. Finally set the hook right. Fish on. All right. Got one. Yeah. Nice fish. Finally, a proper fish on the frog for you guys. On the frog. Beautiful. Check it out, guys. Let's fucking go. We're just about to quit. Just about to call it. Yeah, he's not too big. Maybe a pound. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Little pounder. Not bad, though. Check it out. Just big enough to grab that frog. He's back in that corner. There he goes. Let's go, baby. All right. 1-1. I didn't get skunked. I thought I was going to get skunked today. All right. Finally had a decent sized bass come up and smash our lure. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get one more back here. I knew if we were going to get one, it was going to be this juicy corner. Huh? I knew there had to be one back in this corner. Finally, a decent bass. Catch another one in 5 minutes. Cool. Maybe next time we start here early morning.
Opens up all along the side of the boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of freaking brown trout. I caught the biggest brown trout I've ever caught right there. When Reach and Lacey were here.
What?
When Reach and Lacey were here,
Yeah.
I met them here that one morning.
Right.
I don't know where you were. You weren't. I don't think you were.
I think I was at my.
Something was going on.
I think I was at my sister's.
Something, yeah. It was either when you were recovering or something. I don't remember.
Because I had physical therapy that morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had physical therapy that morning.
So I caught that really nice brown trout on a freaking 4-inch brown trout glide bait, which is made for basically stripers and large bass. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
I bet that lure would do well on Lanier, because there are trout on Lanier. I'm not sure. That's what I've heard.
What area?
I don't know. Probably by the rivers where the creeks come in. I don't know.
Yeah, that would. I mean, that would be.
Be the only spot. All right, you ready? Yeah. This is it. Last cast. The final countdown. All right, guys. Didn't get quite the bites we wanted today, but we caught one at the very end, man. We'll catch you guys next time. Appreciate y'all coming through. And we still got 30 people in the building. What the hell is this thing? Hell off me. Catch you guys next time.